Let's now go back to Seminole, where Caitlin Ogle is joining us live once again. Katie had to take shelter, as Kaitor did, and our other crew members there, when the threat of a second tornado was coming through. And Katie, it looks like you have somebody there that wants to talk.
Sheriff's office,
yeah.
maybe?
Yes, I'm actually with the Undersheriff Matt Haley, and right now we've got a lot of law enforcement on the scene here. Can you kind of tell us why?
We'd received a report back at the command center of looters on Main Street here in Seminole, so we came over to assess that situation.
Were you able to find anyone?
We found two possible looters. We didn't catch anybody in the act, so the two people that we did locate have been removed from the area and sent back to their house.
And we are hearing, and we just want to make sure have there been any injuries so far? And we heard that some sheriff's deputies were able to help some people who were trapped.
Yes, we've had a few injuries. I believe everything's minor. I haven't had a report of any major injuries that I'm aware of. We have had a few people that have called and reported entrapment. Those people have been rescued from where they were.
How many do you think were trapped?
I know of 3 that were reported to the command center.
Okay. Where were they? Were they in a home, or were they?
I believe one of them was actually in a storm shelter.
Oh, wow.
And they were blocked from being able to get out, so we were able to get them out. There was another trapped in a home. They just completed one out in the county, up near the Strother area, and my understanding is that she was in the storm shelter as well.
Wow. And kind of tell me what's on your agenda. What you guys just got this generator going, so we finally have some light, because it's very, very dark out here. It kind of still smells like gas. What's on your to-do list?
Right now, we're doing grid searches of the area. We just completed the grid searches of the city of Seminole.
What does that mean?
Grid searches, the city was divided into separate districts, and there was a team assigned to each district. They were to search all houses, storm shelters, everything, make sure everybody got out and that there were no injuries, people that weren't able to contact for emergency help, any of that thing. So they were able to search all of that. We're fixing to move into, I believe, a grid search of the county. Not only did we have the first tornado, which I believe there was multiple vortexes involved with that, we had another one here recently that made its way up through the northeastern part of the county. So we've got a long trail that we've got to check and make sure everybody's okay.
You're going to have a long night ahead of you. And my last question is, what's your thought about the damage? What do you think about the scene here in downtown Seminole?
It's unreal. You know, just things that you wouldn't expect to see damaged, buildings that have been here for a long time that are gone.
A lot to clean up, a lot of roofs. I think we talked to someone, there was a roof over here and it blew into this one, so
yes.
A lot of cleanup.
Yeah, a lot of broken glass, a lot of metal. You know, there's power lines down, and right now we're just trying to keep the general public out of the area so we can get our jobs done.
Perfect. Okay. Well, we'll leave you to it. Thank you so much for talking with us.
Thank you.
All right, we'll send it back to you there at the desk.